All right, final exam time. I don't know what the stakes are for this because I don't know exactly what needs or how many of them from class 3E need to exceed in order for the principal's kind of philosophy to get broken. I think it has to be at least over 50%, maybe 80. I don't know, but it seems like everything's riding on this, so I guess we'll see. Without further ado, let's get straight on to it. Make sure to the content as always. All right, let's get going in 3, 2, 1, beep.
The math exam's last problem. Half of our grade was weeded out before getting this far.
Gosh, I forgot. Who's good at math?
The only student still standing with any chance
Karma.
of earning full marks in the few minutes left were these two.
All right.
What was it Nagisa always used to say?
You're so talented, Karma. How is there such a gap between the both of us?
Easy for you to say. If you ask me, it's not all that cut and dry who the real genius is here. More often than not, it's the result of work other people don't see.
Yeah.
Sugino. He can fit in easily with anyone, anywhere. We all have a talent. Still, the issue at hand is whether or not I can filter the answer to this problem through the lens of my own. Snap out of it. You don't have time for this.
I saw in. It's about Pokemon.
Broken down to essentials, the problem is simple. Solve for the volume of your specific domain in a box surrounded by enemies. When both sides are evenly matched, their attacks meet in the middle.
Okay.
Of course, that's one enemy down.
This is such a cool way to go about test taking.
If I determine the volume of the 8 areas I've effectively sealed off and subtract that from the volume of the cube, I'm left with A0, my specific domain.
Gotta get at least hit once.
Ruling my own domain. Nice overall theme for my goal in life. A different sort of ruler than my father. He's obsessed. The man only cares about proving his rational approach to education superior to all others.
Yeah.
It's time to set the record straight. That is my responsibility as your son! There it is. The volume of one of the sealed off areas is an aggregate of 1 hexagonal and 3 triangular pyramids.
Quite true. Quite true. I got that. What?
Hang on a minute. This problem doesn't even call for difficult math. The whole thing's divided out into this one itty-bitty little cube. Everything on the outside is just more of the same. Which means the world doesn't end here. Where I'm standing, everyone has their own talent, their own specific domain. We are all in the same boat.
Same question, but people are going about it 2 different ways.
So what it boils down to is, this box contains 1 whole me and 1/8 of 8 other people. Piece of cake. They taught us this stuff in primary school.
What kind of primary school did you go to?
No need for big, complicated diagrams.
Oh gosh, I wish I was able to like visualize this
You just have to
while
adjust
taking
to the
tests.
fact there's a world outside yourself.
I feel like test taking would be so easy.
Pencils down.
Did you not take enough
Time's
time?
up, son.
Damn it! I knew the answer!
Oh, 17 out of 20. All right.
Alrighty, class. Let's all have a look at your compiled exam papers.
There's a lot writing on this, I think.
No splitting hairs over a point or 2, understood? The only thing we're concerned with right now is whether these scores secured a place for you in the top 50.
Gosh, please have almost all of them. How many people are in this class, actually?
You're kidding me. I'm 46th?
Nice.
Isn't Taraska dead last even in here, though?
If he came in 46th, then that must mean...
Everybody else is
this for
in the
real?
top 50. That's crazy.
Karma! Dude, you got first place!
Heck yeah, 100%.
Feels pretty good, doesn't it?
Whatever, I guess so, yeah.
It appears your contest with Asano the Perfectionist came to a head on that last and, I must say, particularly thorny math problem.
Yeah, I don't believe it. And we all wanted this so badly. Actually be A class.
Gosh, how's the principal gonna feel?
We're back on track for the top tier school.
I can't wait to see him.
Throwing themselves at our feet. Way to go, us.
Okay,
right?
sir.
Feels like a final episode.
Wait a second, it's not over.
The eyes.
I'm really glad I got kicked down. Oh, why you gotta be all depressing, huh?
Besides,
Sounds weird.
why
coming
make an
out of your
ugly
mouth.
face when this clown has it covered?
What does that mean?
Ooh, nice. He just.
What do you think?
I think I can get into my dream school now. Man, those A-class dillweeds. What I wouldn't give to see the looks on their faces right now.
Bet you anything they never thought in a million years they'd lose to us.
It's next to impossible staying in that frame of mind for an entire day.
Yep, nice.
If you expect to boost your system on bloodlust, cramming isn't the way to go. You have to nurture it over time, slow and steady.
Your study methods worked against you. That's what it comes down to. Not that my scores are anything to brag about either.
Yeah, but you got
Rest
second,
assured,
right?
I'll put this frustration to work. All I ask is for your support.
Asano, you mean that?
That guy has to be 60 years old.
Strong words for someone who's lost the fight on which he staked his future.
You lost two.
Between now and graduation, you have much to learn.
How much further is graduation?
All due respect, it's clear to us that your methods aren't going to help us beat E-class. If you think it's appropriate, transfer us down to E-class. I think there's a lot to learn from their way of doing things.
Oh, goes against his whole thought process.
What do you have to say to that?
Asano!
Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm finally seeing your fatherly side.
Excuse us, sir. We have to be going.
Yeah, because the principal would never hit a student. Well, actually, no, sorry, wrong. He hit a lot of the transfer students. Okay.
You've officially qualified to be transferred out of E-class.
If you know a place better
Ooh, bring
suited
back
to
same blades.
assassination, we're all ears.
The heck is happening? Are you demolishing E-class? You're that pitiful?
Our building!
The board reached a unanimous decision. The old campus building is to be demolished today. Oh, don't worry.
You can't do that.
You'll be moved to an affiliate school slated to open next year.
Wait, you're farming us out somewhere?
It's not all that bad. Let us call it a social experiment.
This man would gladly let the world die.
I see you'll spare nothing to see your methods vindicated.
Correct. This is the part where I terminate you.
How?
Oh, he just got slapped with walking papers.
I don't believe it.
This is wrongful dismissal?
The octopus is ridiculously susceptible to this mode of attack.
Actually, this is no more than a clever means of distracting you.
No, we won't go.
When I said terminate, I meant it literally. I'm here to kill you.
How? What? Huh?
You see, Koro-sensei, you don't fit with my vision.
Your vision sucks.
Where the hell'd that notice of dismissal come from?
This is crazy. What is he thinking?
Well, what would you say to a little wager?
Take yourself out?
What's he getting at?
I've prepared 5 subjects worth of exam questions and 5 live grenades. One is fatal to humans. All 5 grenades are identical in appearance and smell. They will explode the instant their handles are raised.
Okay.
I've pulled the pins and carefully placed the grenades between random pages of each test book that handles down. You must open each book and solve the problem in the top right-hand corner. The first 4 books are yours and yours alone to open and solve. I will be taking the remainder for myself.
So it's kind of like
Kill me or force me to withdraw, and victory belongs
Russian
unquestionably
roulette.
to you. Tarasaka, look sharp. Use the appropriate formula to find Koro-sensei's odds of winning.
1/5. So, 20%.
Well done.
Yeah, but hold on. The octopus sits through 4 explosions before you even take a turn. Don't know about you, but I call that unfair.
Young man, life is unfair.
I'm sorry, is that your comeback? That's a stupid comeback.
So then, shall we proceed? Show me how serious you really are about your chosen profession, Koro-sensei. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't waste a single moment.
This guy is crazy.
Mathematically,
The odds of it succeeding are better than anything we've tried.
And he's still going for it.
The most important blade is strength.
Open, solve the problem, and close. Move quickly enough and the grenade won't go off.
But how fast can he think? I know he can move fast. I mean, obviously, he would have to think pretty quickly to teach all the students at once.
Planar calculations? Oh, this couldn't be easier. All you gotta do is...
Oh my gosh.
I know how you are with puzzles. You get flustered.
Mm-hmm.
Your processing speed declines. This trap is almost too perfect. Please move on to the next problem before you've regenerated.
This is BS. No way he can survive 3 more of those explosions.
No, he can't.
He's seriously gonna
Something has to happen.
And the setup is so freaking simple.
Come now, Koro-sensei. Validate my ideology. Be the cornerstone of my vision.
Gosh, dang it.
That festival is a real white knuckler. But it looks like those E-Class losers are down for the count at last. That's all she wrote. Oh, Mr. Principal, what brings you into the studio?
Get fired?
Notice of dismissal.
Heck yes.
Moved to E-Class. Hooray for unemployment.
Oh, who's gonna take over? What is that? So I think I always say this, but I'm going to say it again, especially on this one, I love how they treat the test and make it like a visual thing that we can follow. And specifically cool here because we get both Karma and Asano's of how they walk through the very same question and how they read the question differently, or they notice different parts of the question, and how understanding the question allowed one person to finish with time, the other person did not finish within time. So there's 28 kids in Class E and there's 50 spots. So that means, I don't know where they are in the 50, but what Trasica was 46th, I think that's what they said. So it's crazy the fact that all of Class E made it to the top 50, which means some people from Class A didn't even get top 50. And I love seeing that the whole class basically accepted that the principal's method or methodology, whatever, is not helping them. And it's crazy that they then proceed to ask the principal to send them to E-Class because they have a better chance at growing there than they do in Class A, which is completely reverse from what the principal has been trying to install, which then makes them go berserk and come up with this elaborate test in which, shoot, it's so simple, but yet it works. And it only works because the principal has leverage of power. Like the students could probably have come up with something like this, but they wouldn't be able to implement it because they have no way in making Koro-sensei do these things. The only reason why Koro-sensei is doing this in the first place is because the principal's threatening his job. That being said, the principal has said nothing about the whole school or the old school getting teared down. So, I mean, even if Koro-sensei finishes this and somehow survives, the school still could get teared down, which is a crazy thing because principal is basically dooming the world for his own ego. So I don't know how this is going to end. It just seems like everything is going against Koro-sensei, which sucks because I can't think of anything that would get him out of this unless there's some outside interference by either the students or the teachers. But doing so would void the competition and Koro-sensei would get let go no matter what. So in the end, I feel like Koro-sensei would have to win by his own merit. But as for how, especially because he's the type of person to bumble over questions, I don't know. Anyways, that was my reaction to Assassination Classroom Season 2, Episode 12. If you like my reaction, make sure to like and subscribe. If you guys want me to know anything more, put a comment section down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.